Okay.
If we can start with you just showing us around the course and then maybe ask us questions as you go, and we'll ask you questions, which is
Okay.
kind of the definition of a conversation.
Gotcha.
But yeah, if you want to just start there, I think we'll get a lot figured out quickly. And I know that like yesterday you had a question, I'm sure we'll come to it, but I don't know. I'm sorry. So
Yeah.
can I let you take over, or do you want me to lead
Sure.
still?
Sure.
Okay.
So
All
are
right.
you seeing the screen?
Yep.
Okay. So this is what I have so far. And basically from Canvas, copying over Lynette's course from last semester, all of the links copied over. And then that's what you get when you go to these links, it's the creation of the course. But nothing homework wise, assignment wise copied over. It started creating new ones. And so it has module 1, chapter 1, but that doesn't match up with what we want from previous semesters. Looking back though, so like I still have access to last semester's courses. So like I can see, this is Jeff's class, but it's like I can see the assignments here, and pretty much all of these assignments are what I want to copy over into the fall. So we're following the same schedule, the same modules. All the parts are exactly the same as spring. So kind of in my vision, a simple copy paste. I don't know if it's that simple, but if we can pretty much take all of these assignments into this new class at least once, and then if it's that simple, then to copy into the other sections as well for this semester.
Okay, so I don't want to speak out of turn because really I know the least about this of anyone here, but my knowledge, I mean, first off, that's totally possible. We'll be able to copy that over.
Mm-hmm.
I guess my question, maybe for Janice, David, you might know the answer to this. Are we able to give Lizzie access to Jeff and Lynette's? And do you mind doing that drop down again so they can see who I'm talking about? Are we able to give Lizzie access to these courses as like an owner? I know what we would do in my lab, but for like a direct bill custom course that this is, how do we get that to Lizzie's ownership? It might be
my assumption is she's in there as it's kind of as a section instructor right now, since she does have access to them. Am I thinking of that correctly, Janice? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Right now, like a teaching assistant. So I think I can have, like, I have a little more responsibility or ownership of it than students, but I don't think I have the full managing capabilities as the sole instructor, as the owner of the class. Please, and I can.
And now that you're saying that, I'm going to agree with Lizzie. I do remember Lynette had like the course access set up very specifically for the grad assistants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about for the one that you copied over right now that's in your?
That one I should have. I have.
Okay.
I'm the instructor on Canvas, so I assume that gives it to me here as well. Which like I
wanted to make sure of that.
So then, I mean, this is probably a question for later, but eventually I'll have to give access to, we'll have new grad assistants this semester. And I don't know if they because like there'll be grad assistants in Canvas. I don't know if they automatically get that label here or if I have to add them in as well.
That I am a little more familiar with. And lots of times what would happen, Lynette would just email me prior to the semester, say, hey, Lizzie, Corey, Janice, and David are my 4 teaching assistants. And then I think that I was able to take care of that. At the same time, I don't know what she was doing on her end. Maybe she did something first and it didn't work, and that's why she emailed me. But what will, what basically, I
Okay.
know I'll answer this question because I know the answer. Basically, what we'll do is we will send that to our tech support team in Hoboken, and they go in and they grab the diagnostics from Canvas. And so I'll pretend like we're the grad assistants. So I'll grab Lizzie, Corey, Janice, and David's diagnostics from Canvas. They'll email it to Corey Schaefer, the rep. Corey Schaefer will email it to tech support. Tech support will somehow go in, turn them on, and then 2 days later, all of your grad assistants magically have access. And I know that there's a lot more that happens there, but if you give me their emails, I can take care of that. I've done that every semester in the past, and you probably don't remember it because for you it was 2 years ago. But yeah.
Okay, I can do that. But then, yeah, if there's any way to get, well, I don't even know if getting access to Jeff's site,
So you would just copy assignments.
okay, so if I have access to like multiple sites, I can copy over back and forth as long as I'm ownership of both.
Yeah, so you should be able to just copy assignments. See where it says assignment manager on the left-hand side?
Yeah,
Well, go to your new course.
Yeah, your new
And-
course.
okay.
And then where it says create assignment,
Mhm.
and you can
Im-
create assignment. Yeah, so it says import assignment. You can import your assignments. So it says convert or import assignment from course using let's see. So there's multiple ways you can do this.
Okay.
Um,
Do it.
let's see. So, sorry, David, which way were you going to suggest? Because I'm trying to think
No,
of like,
This was I was going to say first. Let's see if this one works. It depends on the level of access I think that she has in that other course, if it
Yep.
allows her to copy it. So go ahead and select next with just as it is right here, and we'll see if it pulls up the courses.
Should
yeah,
I do the book or with other instructors from Miami?
Do it just as is right now.
Okay.
yes.
This will
Next.
tell us kind of what access you have to the other one.
So I have access to a fall semester because I was an instructor as a grad assistant. I was a sole instructor for one semester.
Okay.
Access to that, but I don't have access to the other ones.
Okay. So yeah, try that one then.
So, and this one is still, it's slightly different. We've rearranged.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
So it's not going to match completely.
Yeah. So try
Liz-
that one.
Lizzie, if you want to go back real quick, I might be
Yep.
wrong. I might be thinking about this wrong, but I kind of want to see if she has access to Jeff's or Lynette's courses using that
Correct.
second option, since
Yep.
we don't really want to copy assignments that are wrong.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this should be, as long as we can match up, which
Yes.
I think your other one you had was the BX. We can check before you do it though, but I thought it was the BX, BY, BZ.
Yes. So I think XYZ were spring. AX
Okay.
is just a earlier time frame, but it should.
Gotcha.
be-
So they're not set to import.
Yeah. Did you check for them to be imported?
Yeah, we can go and see if you have the access to do that. Go ahead and go. Yeah, we want to switch back to the other course. Hit and go to instructor home on the left-hand side. Okay, now we'll hit the drop down at the top and change to that spring course.
Okay.
And then, is it assignment manager or grade book? I think it's try assignment. I always forget which one, so I apologize if I tell you wrong. Change is click on more tools.
Assignment settings.
Yeah, go ahead. Try that. I'm
Yeah.
gonna mess in one of my courses. I'm trying to remember. Yes. Okay, good.
Oh, cool.
The
Allow
column. Yep. Go ahead and click that box at the very top, and it'll select all of them then.
Cool.
Which one was that again? Just so I can write myself a quick note.
So that was assignment manager.
Assignment manager.
Yeah.
Yeah, assignment manager, and then change assignment settings.
And then extra tools.
Or yeah, sorry, more tools first. Thank you.
More tools. Okay.
I'm glad Lizzie's keeping me honest here. This is good.
Yeah, because you forget. It's easy to forget.
Yeah.
Did I update settings? Save.
Yeah, I was kind of in panic mode over this. But all of this is very, I could have done all this yesterday, Lizzie, I think, or at least some of it. I did not, I don't know. I was in full on panic mode. I was
that's-
like, oh no, like, how are we gonna, like, Lynette's gone, Sarah's
so
gone.
before,
But yeah, this is all, we can do this.
It takes
I would-
takes a village.
that's
Yeah.
it.
It does for sure. I know, I'm glad you guys are here. I was,
Let's make sure that they show up. But before we actually copy them, I would say we'd want to delete these other ones out that we don't want.
Okay.
But let's make sure they show up. I guess you don't need these ones anyway, so these ones are useless. So if you go to more tools to the top here,
Yeah.
and then delete assignments.
Okay.
and I was not trying to diminish what anyone's doing. I was just letting Lizzie know that if we need to do this again tomorrow, we don't need to schedule around everyone else. Like, I can help her. That was not meant to be diminishing. That was only meant to let Lizzie know that, like, we got this.
Yeah.
This is easy.
I don't think any of these are.
So we can, yeah,
Yeah, and we can always pull them back in.
you can always
too.
pull them from the other course you copied or
Oh
created
my
this one
gosh,
from.
yeah, there's nothing you can break. We can, everything can be
That's
fixed.
good to know.
Yeah.
Okay, so then
Alright.
create import
Mhm.
from another course.
Yep.
Keep that.
And then it was other instructor.
Yep.
And then I
We did BX, BY, BZ. Yep. Now they showed up. Okay, that's good.
Yeah. Good,
And
good, good.
so import.
If you clicked it, it may take a second for
Okay.
it to, it'll eventually kind of reload.
Gotcha.
There it goes.
Perfect.
Now, if we go to your assignment, there we are.
Yay.
Awesome. Okay. That was the biggest thing. I don't think there's much else, just I mean, just kind of play around with the settings of things, but I think that was the biggest thing of copying things over. And then
You know how to change the assignment, the due dates and everything for all those.
yes,
Okay.
it's for
You can
class.
do it that way, or if you go back, you can kind of do them in mass.
Yeah, that's actually
Okay.
the biggest. That is a big help.
The
Yeah, sure.
top bar where it says change dates and assign status,
Mhm.
you click that one.
Okay.
And
So
then
then
you can just work your way down the list
So it's
there
not-
and adjust those individually rather than clicking into each assignment individually. It saves a little bit of time. Well,
Yeah.
a lot of time, really.
yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
for sure.
Awesome. And then I'm thinking I remember. So right now I have 0 students, but once they log in to Canvas, they have to access and then they're automatically added. Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. That
really
side of
what
things
it
is,
said to say, have you even logged in here yet?
yes, no, yeah, that is something that's really easy. And Vicky actually handles all of that.
Okay.
So yeah. So no, but once students are in here, the way we have it set up is like, I think the stats department takes care of the course fees and it's added into their tuition, basically. And so any student in here can just get in here for free. And then Vicky goes back after and counts them up and, and all that. And then, then we build the department. But yeah. Cool. That was way easier than I thought. I
Yeah.
blamed David because he was on vacation yesterday and I didn't have anybody to bug when I was in panic mode. But no, I think Lizzie, that should answer everything. I know for the teaching assistants that come in, like the grad assistants, email me. I'll give them access to make sure that they have that correct level of access.
Mhm.
We can open up one of Lynette's courses if you want to see what level of access she gave to section instructors, if you want to keep that. Or
Okay.
you can go into your course management settings and you can set that up however you want. You're in charge now. You can do whatever you want. And
Okay.
so, Yes. And so I guess I don't know what you were thinking about, like kind of making this your own course, or if you're just like, I have 2 weeks, like, let's just get these students in and start teaching. So whichever way you want to go about it, let me know. Like, I am happy to, you and I can just, do exactly what Lynette did to make it easy. But if you're like, man, I really hated section 1, or whatever, like we can jump in there and change that too. Like,
Okay.
I don't want you to feel locked into whatever Lynette was doing. It is easy to make changes, even though I keep saying like, oh, this is a Lynette special course. It's not that special, especially now that I'm seeing it. This looks just like a regular MyLab, but it's not that special. So we can do whatever you want. If you want to make some changes, you just let me know. And I, and you and I can talk more. And, as you run into other issues, shoot me an email. And especially now that David and Janice have both seen this, anything I don't know, now I can just email Janice. And instead of saying, hey, that stats course you've never seen before, help me. Now I can say, hey, remember we talked to Lizzie, how do we import those assignments again? And now Janice has that familiarity with just being in there for, whereas before it was like, I'm the only person that's been in there the
you
past
guys
4
were in
years.
Florida, so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which I was like, wait, I'll go. Send me there.
Yeah, if only.
Yes.
I go to Miami a lot, but Miami of Ohio.
Yes.
Yeah.
So.
Alrighty. I think I'm on the right track. I'll probably play around with it, kind of see what I can figure out on my own. If I have questions, I'll email you. And then as soon as we get our GAs settled and figure out where they're going, I'll let you know. But for now, I think that's the main questions I had. So thank you.
Cool.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks,
Cool.
Lizzie.
Yeah,
Have a
thanks
good
everybody.
It was nice to meet you, Lizzie.
You too.
Nice to meet you too.
Let me know what you need, okay?
All right.
Thanks. Okay. Bye.
Bye. Cool. Thanks, Janice.
Thank you. Bye.
Oh, all right, bye.